beauties, today I'm going to show you how to do this look. It's just a pretty bronze, gold, coppery look with wings liner, and it's a very glittery, pretty gold look to go with Christmas. I don't want to bore you by talking forever, so I'm just going to go straight into it, so keep watching. So I've already done my eyebrows, and I've already done my foundation, my primer, and everything like that. So I'm going to do the base for my eyeshadow, and I'm using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Just like this, it's a light skin tone color. Finger just to show you how easy it is to do. Just a little bit over the lid. I'm patting it over the areas where I want the most coverage, and then I'm smearing it out lightly like this. I'm just taking a flat brush like the MAC 239, and I'm just dipping it in a gold orangey color, and this is Gold Mine, and it's a Frost by MAC, and I'm just going over the inner third of my lid. Just patting it on, and also a little bit into my tear duct. Around that area right there, and just beneath. Now I'm taking Wood Winked by MAC. It's just a pretty brown. It's a medium brown, but it has lots of gold in it. I'm just going to take my 239 and apply that all over the center of my lid. And you're patting just over the edge of the gold. We're taking Romp by MAC. And with the 239, you're going to go up the edge of your eye in the lower corner and towards the end of your brow. So like that. Can you see that? And that's going to define this edge. We're just going to drag it in lightly. Like that. Tilt your head down and go straight across. This is going to give you a more dramatic look. And just stay within the outer third. I'm also just going to go back and highlight my brow. I'm using Grain by MAC, and it's a satin finish right underneath the brow. I'm taking Romp again and going back over the outer third above Wood Winked and tracing it like this with the edge of my brush. To blend out the color, I'm taking Cork by MAC. Looks like this. And just dipping a Sonia Kashuk blending brush into it. This is just a crease brush. Tapping off the excess. And starting at the corner, swirling this just around the edges of Romp. Just to blend it out. You can go back and deepen the color if you like by using either Espresso or Brun, which is what I use to do my eyebrows. Or you can even go into the MAC Red She Said Smoky palette. And there's this color right here, which is, I believe it's Dark Devotion. Matte, dark brown, and it's very pigmented. So I mean, just a dab is all you really need. And start right here at the corner. And just move back and forth, just in this section right here. You're just going right above the crease. See that? And drag it lightly up above Wood Winked. I'm taking a step back so I can see if it's even. You can see that the shadow starts down from the corner of my eye down here where it slopes like this and pulls up this way. So what you want to do is clean up around that edge with a Q-tip. Now I'm going in with a pencil brush. This is the 219 from MAC. And with Wood Winked eyeshadow, I'm just taking a little bit, tap it off, and apply right underneath the middle third. And on the outer edge, we're using Romp. And we're pulling this up into this color up here. We're going to go back in with Cork, dip the brush, Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and we're going to soften out this edge yet again. Pull it slightly above Wood Winked in our inner third. Now we're taking a flat chisel brush, and I'm using CoverGirl's Champagne, and this is going to be our inner highlight and the inner tear ducts of our eyes. Now I'm taking PowerPoint eye pencil from MAC and Engrave, and I am tight lining underneath my lashes. Making sure to go between every lash. For this look, we're going to use Stubborn Brown PowerPoint pencil. This is also by MAC. And it's a dark waterproof brown, and I'm using this to line my waterline on my lower lash line right here. And I'm just, same with this, I'm just going to the inner corner of my pupil. And a little bit on my lash line, thickest on the outer edge. I'm going to go in with my pencil brush and smudge that out before it dries. And then take some more romp, dip the pencil brush in there, and just trace along the outer edge of it. At this point your eyeshadow is pretty much done, so what you want to do now is use your favorite liquid liner. I'm using MAC Liquid Lash Liner, and this is in the black color. And I'm starting at the center, winging it out slightly. Once your liquid eyeliner dries, you want to go in and curl your lashes. My favorite mascara is L'Oreal Voluminous and Waterproof, and this is in Black Noir. I think I'm saying that wrong. Noir? I don't know. Start at the base and wiggle. And I do have a mascara tutorial. For my contouring, I'm using NARS Laguna Bronzer. I just got this. I'll do a haul video soon. I mean, I buy so much stuff like all the time that I feel like I'll be bragging when I do tutorials or haul videos, so I tend to skip that. But here's Laguna Bronzer. It's really pretty. It doesn't have a lot of shimmer in it. It's just like a satin finish. And I'm using my MAC 134. So I'm just dipping it like this, tapping off the excess. It's huge, so I'm using my arm and just going over my cheekbones right here. So I'm going to do that again here. I'm going to do the same thing on my temples. Pat it on with my 134, tap off that excess, and apply where my arch is. I'm just starting there, and I'm just going back and forth in this little section here, and then brushing it down. Brushing it down. I'm taking the 109 and dipping just the edge into my contouring powder, which is Laguna in this case, and I'm going down the sides of my nose. Like this. I'll show you. This creates a fake shadow. Now I'm using MAC's Petticoat, and this is a mineralized skin finish, and it's really pretty. It has like raspberry veining in it, and it's just so nice, and it's got like a lot of glimmer to it, so I think it's perfect for the holidays. And I'm going to apply it with a 181 brush, so I'm just dabbing it around the edges like that. And look how much is on there. I'm going to buff this above onto my cheeks, just above the Laguna, onto the apples, and drawing back like that. I'm applying just a little bit to the tip of my nose. And if you kind of want to get a more bronzed look, you can go back in with So Ceylon, which is also a MAC mineralized skin finish, and you can just take a 129, and you don't want to use the one that you used for your powder because you'll get them mixed up and then you'll end up with a bunch of crap all over your face, and that's not good. So we're just going to dip it on there like this. We're going to go lightly over the edge of Petticoat, blending slightly down into Laguna. And then I'm going down the center of my nose with So Ceylon, whatever's left on my brush. A little to the center of my forehead, dragging it out like this. And a little to my chin. This is the concealer I use for my face, and I'm using the 194 by MAC. It's a little concealer brush. I'm going to go over the edge of my lips. I'm going to use MAC's Lip Pencil in Dervish. So what I'm going to do is go over it with a lip gloss, and I am using Buxom Lips, and this is by Bare Essentials. This is in Dolly. And people always say that they have to re-dip. That's not true. Just turn it over and you can use the other side. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you really like it, go ahead and rate, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And just thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys have any requests, feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So, bye.